What if I told you a huge part of YouTube's $36 billion ad economy is being captured by creators who never show their faces? No camera, no personality, just systems, just automation. And the numbers behind it will shock you. Today, we're comparing YouTube automation and personal channels using real data. By the end, you'll know exactly which model makes more money. So stay with me. The revenue per mile comparison at the end will change how you see YouTube forever. YouTube has two completely different creator types. First, automation channels. Faceless, outsourced, AI-assisted. They use stock footage, script templates, and automated voices. Think of channels like Brightside with 44 million subscribers, or The Infographics Show with 3 billion views. Then we have personal channels, real faces, real personalities. These creators dominate the lists of top earners. Some pull in tens of millions per year. So, which model is actually better? Let's follow the numbers. YouTube is part of a creator economy worth over $205 billion. YouTube itself pulls in around $36.1 billion in global ad revenue. Here's the regional breakdown. The US takes $8.29 billion. India takes $1.2 billion. The UK and EU together take around $4.5 billion. Now here's the twist. Automation channels capture only 10 to 20% of the total ad earnings. That means roughly $3.6 to $7.2 billion. Personal channels take the rest. They take 80 to 90% of the revenue. And yet, automation channels still make up about 15% of all creators. In regions like India and the Philippines, they capture as much as 25% of all views. High views, low share of earnings. Why? You're about to see. YouTube has $2.7 billion in users. The audience is 54% male and 46% female, and over 21% are aged 18 to 24 years. Automation channels attract viewers between 25 and 44 years. These viewers are heavy mobile users. They spend 15 to 20 minutes per session watching fast facts, lists, or explainers. Personal channels have stronger engagement. Automation has 2 to 3% engagement. Personal creators get 4 to 6%. And their audience watches for 60 minutes per day, compared to 45 minutes on automation channels. This difference becomes massive when we look at monetization. Here are the global averages. Revenue per mile, $5 to $7. Cost per mile, $10 to $15. Automation channels usually get $3 to $8 revenue per mile. They rely on scale, not loyalty. Personal channels often hit $7 to $15 revenue per mile. They make even more with sponsorships. Some niches reach $13 to $50 CPM. Finance is one of them. Let's do a simple example. 1 million views, multiplied by 50% monetized views, multiplied by a $6 revenue per mile. That equals $3,000. Here are the earning ranges. Small creators with 100,000 monthly views make $100 to $1,000 in automation. Personal channels make $200 to $2,000. Medium creators with 1 million views make $1,000 to $10,000 in automation. Personal creators make $5,000 to $20,000. Large creators with 10 million views make $10,000 to $100,000 in automation. Personal creators make $50,000 to over $1 million. So why do people still choose automation? Because of scale. Automation has clear startup costs. Around $1,000 for tools and setup. $500 to $2,000 per month for freelancers. And $200 to $500 per video. You break even at around 50,000 views. Here's the 6-month comparison. Automation makes $6,000 in revenue, minus $3,000 in costs, leaving $3,000 in profit. Personal channels make $9,000 in revenue, minus $1,200 in costs, leaving $7,800 in profit. Personal channels win in profit. Automation wins on speed and anonymity. YouTube has a past growth rate of around 23.2% compound annual growth rate. At a moderate pace, it could reach $63 billion. Under optimistic conditions, it could rise to $74.9 billion. Now the risk. Automation faces policy issues. Repeated AI content. Stock footage misuse. Inauthentic content. Reports show that about 30% of automation channels face demonetization at least once. Personal creators avoid this, but they face burnout and privacy issues. So, which one should you choose? Choose automation if you want anonymity, if you want systems, if you have at least $5,000 to invest, and if you want something scalable. Choose personal channels if you want higher revenue per mile, if you want sponsorships, if you want a brand, and if you want long-term authority. There's even a scoring system. Risk, 3 points. Capital, 2 points. Skills, 3 points. Niche fit, 2 points. A score above 7 means you're ready. Automation gives you scale, up to 20% of a $36 billion market. Personal channels give you power. Some creators earn $32 million, $36 million, and even $85 million a year. The real question is simple. Do you want scalable anonymity or personality-driven authority? Let me know which one you choose.